Good morning, viewers. Here we are at the Gramophone Congress, as it were, or something like that, and the Squire here is going to describe the machines on show. Here we go.
Well, this one's a Decca cabinet gramophone. It's made around about 1933, as far as I know. It's the only one I've seen in that style, and it gives quite a good sound and very nice condition.
Wonderful. And this is the machine you made, isn't it?
Yes, this is what I made from spare parts that I had in the workshop.
Right.
I was at an antiques fair and I saw about a terrible repro that was made up in that style.
Ah, yes.
And I'd got the suitable amount of parts, and I was able to make one, and it plays most style of records.
Wonderful. And this one?
Well, this is an Orchesol. This
Yes.
was one of the specialist companies. It's got a curving wooden tone arm with a spring weight adjuster at the back.
Yes, indeed, yes.
I think it's probably around about 1922.
And this portable?
This is a different version of one that you see quite a few of. This is a colonial version in chrome-plated fittings with a green
Yes.
leatherette on the outside.
Wonderful. And this one here?
Well, that's an HMV 114, isn't it? It's
Yes.
It's about 1935.
We'll just have a look on the side. There's the original owner. There we are.
That's right.
And here we have a Lumiere.
Yes, this one's around about 1924-25, and according to the information I found, it was only produced for about 9 or 10 months.
That's correct. And here we go on to a Pathé.
Well, this is a Pathé success. Now, this plays Hill and Dale records that start from the middle and play to the outside, and this was made in 1914 because it's got a written date underneath.
It has indeed. And this machine?
Well, this is another colonial one, which was made and sold in India. This is a big version of the popular HMV 101.
Right.
It's the model 112.
Right, and the one next to it?
Well, this is another one. I've never seen another of these before. It's a Gilbert, made by a company in Sheffield.
Yes.
It's got the well-known bugle-shaped Gilbert tone arm and a very nice sound box with a mother-of-pearl mask on it.
Lovely. And this one next to it?
Well, this one's a French one. Could be a sort of French colonial one. It's shows signs of being in the sun, as being faded on the outside. Gives a tremendous sound. This is a Francis Salabert.
Francis Salabert. And this one next to it, which...
this is another one I've never seen another example of. It's quite simply called the Mikado.
Yes.
And has this extraordinarily long tone arm and horn system. It's a unique style of construction, one I've never seen before, and performs very well.
Wonderful. And this one?
This is a Vespa.
Yes. With Seymour tone arm.
Seymour tone arm, around about 1921.
Right.
Fitted with a Goward #1 motor.
Excellent.
One of the real high quality machines, and the cabinet was actually made by Waring and Gillow.
Oh, wonderful. This is my 102, viewers, with the number 16 soundbox, the first period 102, in its original canvas travelling case. Next we see the box for sent out soldiers during the Great War. It's a record box, basically. Here we have the teak style #4 Decca. Very popular. That one's 1920. Then we go on to a 1912 Beltona machine, again possibly used in the trenches. It's got a sort of reflector in there which comes out when I grab it. There we go. Then we've got the FTA machine. Then we've got a strange colonial Indian teak copy of a 102 made by the General Gramophone Agency, Swiss Gramophone Accessories of Delhi, would you believe, viewers? Then we've got the HMV 511. Then we've got the gigantic Horn Blankenstein's machine on the G&T pedestal. Then we have the Algraphone, which we've seen and heard before. Then we... I'll have to shove the horn back on here, viewers. There we go. With one... There we go. Oh, thank you, Nigel. There we go. There we go, you can see that in all its glory. That's the Seymour Wilson horn machine. Then we've got the Neophone with the pink horn. I won't trip over that horn. And then we've got a coin-operated cafe machine, circa 1910, probably Austrian. The Wilson horn conversion, we know that one, don't we, viewers? Oh, here comes Nigel with the horn. Better not say that one, viewers. Edit that later. And then, oh goodness me, what have we got here? I'll have to stand well back. And perhaps the maker would care to briefly describe what it is.
Well, this is a Kirkar 1933 EMG 10B oversize, the oversize being the one of the largest horns that they made, which is 33.5 inches at the bell mouth. And this actually is a copy of the original horn, an identical copy, and an original bass.
Wonderful, thank you very much indeed.